Survive, 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 survive. Survive, 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 survive. Let me see if I can change the field by any chance. I have an idea. Call me crazy, but like rain dance, since I only need one funny little thing. I use the same thing I did against Ren, and I make a rainbow environment. I think that's my play. I think that's the only way how I win here. Using anything like that? actually would have had it if I didn't think return. If I didn't click return, I think I had it. Like, honestly. I just thought I'd kill there, but apparently not. Oh, I just lose now. I don't have a way to reset Lyra. Yeah, I just lose. Singles, so I can't, like, outplay it. I got you now. Have him. This battle was pointless. No matter what you do, I've won. That's the fact of the matter. How disappointing. This battle was pointless. No matter what. How disappointing. Ryland's Pokemon are worthless. But it's no matter. The outcome is already decided. Alita stole the Jewel of Life. Go, Alita! We don't have time for this. The jewel of life must go into this pillar. What? Why? Why? Why isn't the water flowing? Y'all are too stupid to get anything done right. But I will say your attention to detail and determination are praiseworthy. The jewel is a purifier, but it still needs to be activated by the panel in front of you. And I assume only Ryland can activate it. Looks like one of you actually know how to pay attention for once. Let's strike a deal then. Inside this precious contraption is a lethal dose of poison. My usual plan was to administer this poison to Ryland if they tried to fight back while I'm in control. If you give the jewel back to me with no resistance, I will discard this poison and you'll be able to leave with the precious Princess of the Sands. But we need this jewel if we want to save our friends, didn't you hear that? Don't care. There are no negotiations, these are my terms. So what will you choose? One sec, I gotta take this. Nastasia, are you okay? Uh-huh. Yes, but... Wait, what? But... Okay, fine. Alright, I'll do it. Greninja return. Starting live broadcast. We're coming at you live from Grand Dream City's Judicial District. We have breaking news that will shake up your entire being to the core. Cassandra, it seems you are completely unharmed. How'd you escape the attack on the Grand Dream Ball? Oh, that... I wouldn't worry about that. We must focus on our victims and bringing justice to Bladestar and their leader, Flora Grevilla. All the Bladestar members that tried to take over the Judicial District have been successfully apprehended. Currently, we're on the search for Flora. We have no leads on that right now, but our investigation team is hard at work. It's over? It's over, Flora. It's done. The police are here. Please, just turn yourself in. Ryland! Is he okay? Yeah, that awful contraption seems to have collapsed on itself. That is okay, but how much time do we have left? 60 seconds. So basically we're out of time. Well, we only need Ryland's biometrics to activate the panel, right? Yeah, that awful contraption seems to have collapsed on itself. That is okay, but how much time do we have left? 60 seconds. So basically we're out of time. Well, we only need Ryland's biometrics to activate the panel, right? It's wrong, but using his hand to activate the panel may be the only option we have. You don't have to worry. Huh? I remember you. Adam. Belong here. What about Damien? What about me? You're just gonna leave us? I'm not leaving forever. I just gotta think about stuff for a while. You and Damien both want bloody revenge. I'm not the same. Team Zen took everything from us. They deserve the same fate. Life is about moving forward. I don't want to kill others. What would killing do for me? It would make you a hero. In your eyes, perhaps. But not in the eyes of whoever I murdered. It would be no different from what they did to us. I don't agree with that line of thinking, but I respect your decision. So where will you be going? Don't know. I'll just be wandering. Maybe I'll make a couple of friends on the way. I heard there's a school called the Access High University in Grand Dream City. I'll have new trainers there that would be interested in becoming friends with you, I'm sure. I just might have to check it out. You're heading out now? Yeah. No point in lingering. Just gotta go and do it. I understand. Please take care of yourself out there, Adam. My brother. You take care of yourself too, Ryland. What the hell have I been doing this entire time? Adam, are you okay? I knew how important our bloodline was, but I didn't tell Flora about me. I don't need Ryland because I'm his brother. Biometrics accepted. Spring will now flow once more. The water. It's flowing. But we ran out of time. Will this even work out? Nastasia, can you hear me? We restored the flow of water. I wouldn't worry about time. We've got plenty of that now. Huh? I don't understand. What about the pod's internal battery? Yeah, those actually ran out earlier than expected, but seems like we gotten help from some unexpected people. Tell me why I'm helping out Team Zen scum again. Because in this case, we're doing the right thing. Yeah, this is the only time. That's fine with me. Alexandra and Damien are here? They must have been the two that were recently announced. Don't worry about it for now. We're loading those three into the spring now. Great job, everyone. It looks like in the end we were successful. We did it. Holy crap, it sounds like we did. Heck yeah! I thank everything, ever, that's ever existed. That's another one for the books then. Alita, Axaw, Brakeson. Wait, that's right. Adam, do you remember us? I don't know what I'm doing here. My head hurts. Let's not make your brain explode. For now, you should help me carry Ryland down the pyramid. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What should we do now? Yeah, I head back to the spring. Blazestar's gone for good now, I think. There's also that guy from before lurking around. Oh yeah, the Choco voice dude. I was proud about him. You sure you don't want us to hang around? Maybe we could help guard? Nah, it's fine. You guys have done so much already. Besides, I think I'd like some time alone to myself for a little while. When everything's all healed, when everyone's all healed up, contact me on the walkie-talkie, okay, Axel? Okie dokie. If you say so, we'll be on our way then. I can't believe we actually did it. I thought we were gonna fail for sure. By the way, I know you've told me this before, Huey. We were talking about Rune earlier. How come you don't, Where did Rico go? He went to sleep. It's just me now. I finally beat that really hard fight. Ugh, that was painful. Huh? We've been friends for a while, but you haven't spoken about her once. Oh. Yeah, he left. Oh. I know she's missing, but it's a little strange. I haven't forgotten about her, and it's like I don't care, but it's so long since she's been missing. I think I've already maybe accepted that. Huey. It's been long, it's like I don't care, but it's so long since she's been missing. I think I've already maybe accepted that. Huey. It's been longer than 2 months now, Rada. With no leads, I think she's gone. Besides, you guys made me feel comforted. What happened to her being in the hospital? I don't really have any friends. With you here, it's like I've had another sister that's been comforting me through the whole ordeal. I think I'll be okay. Aw, you're gonna make me cry, Huey. I can't replace Rune, but I promise to be the best big sis ever, I promise. Huey, What was that? It sounded like it came from the top. What's going on, Alita? What was that explosion? Not an explosion. Someone's here. But where? Over there. Who's hiding out here? Show yourself. Very well, if that's what you wish. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Madame X? Wait, Madame X isn't Team Zen leader Madame X? This might be a little out of my skill range, you guys. How long have you been here? Not long since you three arrived. When did it announce? Wait, Alexandra and Damien entered together. They were the 62nd and 63rd guess, which means the 3 before them. Everyone, be on your guard. She's not alone. But of course not, Firefly. Where do you think I fit in? You're working with Madame X? Somehow I'm not surprised. Now, no need to get so uptight about it all. I said I wasn't here to bother you all, though not sure that extends to yours truly. Let me guess, you're after the Jewel of Life? What else would we be here for? It was a great surprise to learn after all this time. The Jewel of Life we've heard about so much hid deep within these walls. You can't have it. We won't let you. Let me ask you something, Alita. Have you figured out what this place is? You searched every visible nook and cranny of this structure, yes? Had you thought of how and why gone through your mind? Of course it has, but we have more important things to focus on. Let me do you a favor and enlighten you, Firefly. The structure is known as the Ecclesia Pyramid is an arc. An arc? To put in words that young Huey will understand, it's a ship. Created by the ancient Garifan civilization as a way to escape this wretched planet. Have you noticed the cockpit present before reaching the top? If you were to mess with the controls there eventually, I'd assume you'd get this building to fly into outer space. Outer space? But in order for the ship to function, it needs the power of the Jewel of Life. What we do if someone were to waltz in here and send the structure off into oblivion. Which is why we're leaving here with it, one way or another. What would Team Zen need with a ship like this for, anyway? Somehow what we could use it for, but what others can't. The real truth behind this place is still unknown. This place, I will learn its secrets. And the key to learning its secrets is through the Jewel of Life. We need that jewel of life to revive our friends, and I need the spring to recover my past memories. If you want it, you'll have to go through us. All of us. That is no issue. Very well, this shall go quickly. Axel, if we do this right, we can end everything here. Both Bladestar and Team Zen. With you by my side, Axel, feel no fear. Let's get back home with a ray of hope. Ma'am, should I? I don't need your help. If that's what you want, who am I to question? Axel, let's go. Melia, you're really here. You're okay. Yeah, it's good to see you again. You two again, Axel, Lita. I hope I'm not too late. No, you're just on time. We've had enough, Madam X. We won't be threatened by you any longer. Even if you were to destroy me here, we also believe the suffering of many would end. The cycle of pain and suffering shall continue. Yeah, but it'll be a lot better with you gone. Sakitron, use your ultimate finisher move. Initiating Saki Drill. Grah! No, not yet. If it weren't for this confounded suit, things would be different. Just one more attack and she's done for. Let's end this. You go on a trip for a few weeks and things fall apart. You. Who is this? That's the person I've been looking for. The one who caused so much suffering. The one who made Kenneth and Talia's life a living hell. The one who killed Talia. Everyone be careful. She can create illusions and trick you. Don't fall for her false reality. Sorry, I guess it's been a while for you, but only moments for me. I was wondering how it would be possible to forget an interaction we just had. But that's how these things go. That's fine, though. Ma'am, are you okay? Just perfect. What do you want me to do? Take care of them and retrieve the Jewel of Life. Understood. You and I will fight for it then. I've been waiting for this. Alita, we're here to help you. Guys, thank you. This matter is personal. I have to do this myself. Surely you must remember this by now. I said this to you once before, Kenneth. Everyone be on your guard. Eric, please look after everyone else. Don't take any of this personally. Lita, Axel, Melia, you can't win. It's just business. Well, too bad. I don't feel like losing. A little overkill, don't you think? You saw through a trick. Thank you! To say I'm impressed whether you lost because you knew or because you're genuinely awful. We'll see which one is true, however. I'm not leaving without that jewel, so time for us to clean up. First things first. There won't be any healing. Audino! Kiss my robotic ass. Alright, then I'll have you hurt him. Sakitron. Critical component damage. Self-destruct imminent. There comes Suck. You're not excluded. Huey! I didn't really like the idea at first, but it turned out to be the award-winning Madame. But of course, give them the edge and then push them off. They thought they had the upper hand, that's why they let their guard down. Escort Madame X out of here. I'll retrieve the Jewel of Life. As you wish. Useless, there's nothing we can do. Maybe she could help us. But please, just stop. What do you want from us? Why are you attacking us? I think after we haven't responded to any of your questions that you get the picture. I just want an answer. I know I can't defeat you, but I won't go down without a fight anyway. I like Baratic protecting her cubs, determined until the very end. An admirable trait, but I'm afraid that won't do much for you here. Then how about I intervene? Crescent, thank goodness. No matter where I turn, there you two are, ready to greet me. Just how many times do I have to shoot you off? Little Dolly at it again, it seems. Could I ask you the same question? Why is it that whenever you're trying to do our work, you're there to stop us? Perhaps just because you've already figured out what we're doing? Your words are meaningless to me. Chris is ever fine, then let's... That's enough, Kieran. Crescent wants to interfere some more, does she? That's perfectly fine with me. I can use this as an opportunity to try out my new toy. New toy? That's just something I prepared for this meeting. Something you prepared for this meeting. Then, I'm done talking. I won't let that happen again. And here I thought you learned your lesson last time. Back then you asked for an answer. You did so in such a disappointing way. The age-old question that's plagued humanity. Why? Why do things happen to good people, to bad people? Humanity created words to describe such phenomena. Good luck. Bad luck. Karma. Destiny. Those words hold no power, they're just excuses. Things happen because some are strong enough to make them happen. So then why are you here, standing before me as if you had any hope of winning? It's because you're designed to be yet another stepping stone. Like I told Lita before, don't take this personal. Business is just business. Completely useless without your wand? But you were useless even with it. So what does that make you now? If you're not a stepping stone, then what good are you? Not good enough for me to waste my time knocking you out, that's for sure. So about a compromise. Sit there and don't interfere. In exchange, I won't knock you out cold. That Jewel of Life is ours. No. I said I won't let this happen again. I won't let it happen at Akuatown with Team Zen. I couldn't do anything to save the others on Route 7. Huh? This time, I'm not afraid. I won't back down. I won't back down. This is new. I feel amazing. I can speak without Saki's device. I see. Then I won't let her down. You and I have unfinished business. I see, a Delphox, but not quite a product of science. Interesting. Well, it doesn't matter. This changes nothing after all. Huh. I guess you're right. Correct the circumstance. I'm not quite a Delphox, even though I did just evolve. In that case, I'm gonna give myself a new name. How about Delpha? It's like Delta, but with Delphox. Yeah, I like that. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, my wand is gone? That won't be a problem. This time I'll protect everyone. That Jewel of Life is ours. We'll do it together. Adam. You look different, Braxton. I guess I should call you Delpha now. You remember me? Still a little hazy, but I do. I remember this red-haired bitch too. Let's kick her ass, protect the others, and find Saki and Val. Yeah. You're just dragging us out, but fine. Let's go. Don't even try it. Show me the truth. Wait, what? You broke through my illusion? How did you know? You can't trick me. I can see the truth. And I'll make you see it too. We get to see her true power. Blue flare? What'd be best here? Probably Cleaver. We've come too far. Huh. Interesting. I understand what you're about now. Use your power to sense the psyche and aura of every living thing around you. And because my illusions are just that, illusions, they don't hold any aura. With that, you can differentiate. Very interesting indeed. Alright then, in that case, since you bested me, I'll leave without the Jewel of Life. How can I trust you on that? You can't. Doesn't matter if you trust me or not. I'm leaving and that's a fact. Besides, it's fate that we'll cross paths again. Not so fast, there's one last thing. You defeated us back at Route 7, including Crescent. What did you do to her? What did you do to Crescent? I wouldn't worry about Crescent anymore. She won't be bothering any of us anymore. What do you mean? Because I killed her. That can't be true. Crescent was killed by her? I mean, I did see her lose, but somehow that doesn't seem right. She could have been lying, perhaps, but I'm not so sure. Whatever, it's not important now. Delpha, you've done a good job. You really think so? Yeah. I'm glad I could help. Looks like everyone got beat up pretty bad. Yes. Let's help them back up. Goodness, that beating we took was not expected. For once, I thought we had the upper hand there. We underestimated the enemy, and that's why we lost. But I guess in the end, we didn't lose. Delpha saved the day. I didn't do anything. I stood by in a corner while I let those two beat you guys up. Please, forgive me. Hey, it's all cool. It worked out in the end. Glacier Pyramid has reached max water capacity. Skyview transformation commencing. Transformation? What just happened? The announcer said something about a transformation, right? This must be what it meant. Perhaps this is what this place has always meant to look like. It's beautiful. It's almost like a garden. Somehow I feel like I've been here once before. Perhaps I'll learn of that a bit later. Oh, by the way, Melia, it looks like that spring did wonders for your health. It looks like nothing even happened. What do you mean? The spring? We used it to revitalize you. What? I wasn't in any situation like that. I just came directly from West Giran. You can ask Eric. I came with him. Yeah, it's true. We came with Psychotron too, but she's... I'm so sorry about that, Eric. It's okay. But that can't be right. I know for a fact we've had you in a stasis pod. You've got it wrong. I was on my own adventure for a little while now. Which reminds me, we have a lot to talk about. If it wasn't you in that pod, then who was it? Don't know, but they look like Melia, that's for sure. Ah, then you saw her. Only partially. I don't really like looking at people in that state. I have to know who that for sure. Ah, then you saw her. I have to know who that person was. Wait, we're coming with you. I think I'll just go home. I don't think I'm up to socializing. We understand. Safe travels back to West Giran. Melia, Axel, Adam, there's something I wish to discuss. I was waiting for Huey to leave before I brought it up because it deals with Lavender. See, Lavender saved me. She's the reason why I'm even here. She saved you? What do you mean? Isn't she in the hospital right now? Yes, but that's just it. She saved me from that hospital. Delphi, you're beating around the bush. Just come out with it already. Okay. Well, the main doctor there, Isha, is not who he seems. He's running some underground business where he experiments on people and Pokemon. Isha's experimenting on people and Pokemon? He's keeping the people who were turned into stone in the hospital as well. What are we gonna do about it? We can't just run into a hospital, guns blazing. As shady as a doctor you might be, there are actual patients there too. Agreed, but we can't let him continue. He's here with us in the desert. This is the best time to deal with him. There's already a plan in place. For now, let's just continue as normal. Understand? Sounds good. I guess I'll head back down then. By the way, there's one last thing I wanted to talk about. It has to do with Crescent. Crescent? What about her? Back on Route 7, she tried to protect us against that girl with the red hair. But she lost, like the rest of us. Crescent lost? Yes, I asked the red-haired girl about this when you guys were all knocked out. She told me that she killed Crescent. There's no way that's true. I don't believe it to be true, or rather, I choose to believe it that it's not. Something feels off about it all. I'm not sure if she's telling the truth. I'm not sure what to think. I didn't want to cause you any more stress, but I thought it was appropriate to bring it up to you now. Yes, thank you. Melia, do you mind if we walk together? There are things I also must bring you up to speed about. Yeah, sure. Let's walk together. Oh my god. Breakson became very strong. Wow. Well, I'd say this was a pretty good stream, despite like the hiccups that we had. Man, we got a bunch of subscribers today too. Shit was crazy. I'm happy. Very satisfied with what we've done today. Unfortunately, the internet's like a little bad, but we'll get to a better place eventually. It's just gonna take some time. But yeah, I'm glad to be back. I'm gonna try to be more active, but I got like work to do and stuff like that, so it's kind of hard. Happy for me? Bro, today was awesome. Not gonna lie. I've missed streaming. But yeah. I'm really hyped, man. Like, I think I got, more emote slots now, actually. Let me go check. But yeah, things went really well. Yeah, we got 5 more slots. Currently, I'm looking at my stuff. Only 10 subs away from animated emotes, but I don't have any of those, so as if it matters right now. But if I keep it up, I might be able to hold that until I actually do get emotes. And then it'll be easier. But yeah, I'm probably gonna start like making more emotes probably. Like just slap those bad boys on there. But yeah. It was a good stream today. I had fun. I missed this game. As infuriating as it looks to like fight that entire battle, it was actually pretty fun trying to figure out how to do it with my team, even if my team was like really bad against that team. Like my team was like dookie against that team. Like bro, I had no good answers to ground types. That Gliscor was a pain in my ass. My team was like really weak against ground types. I had to. This is what I like about this game. I had to be creative. I had to make a rainbow environment so I could actually kill that Excadrill. I was not gonna kill it otherwise. It was just too fast and it did too much damage. But by taking away the desert environment and the sandstorm, I was able to actually kill it and barely live. Ugh. But man, that shit was wild. When I saw that he didn't kill Pyra and Pyra's on 17 health, I was just like, I have you now. It's over. Oh man, I kind of wish that we had like this difficulty in normal Pokemon games, you know? Because like, it felt really good figuring out how to navigate through that entire fight. Like, I just had to get real creative with it. If I didn't get creative with it, I was like screwed. I really like that about this game in particular. You have to like, because the odds are so stacked against you sometimes, you just have to figure out a way to tip the scales. But you have to do it at the right time, because if you tip the scales too fast, you could end up like flipping them on top of you, and that's not good. Like, if I made that rainbow too early, Excadrill could like wait in the back till the very end and like kill everything, and it wouldn't have mattered. I like that. I like that that you have to figure out the right time to do everything. It makes it like that much more satisfying to actually win. So it's just like I like the little bits of you can't like brute force your way through it. You have to think, and you have to like focus on what you're doing. Like, bringing a fire type against a bunch of ground types seems like a bad idea at first, and then you look at the team and you're like, oh, it really isn't that bad if I can like play it right. It was really interesting. I had to maneuver my Ninetales around so much to like actually put myself in a position to one-shot them without getting one-shot and then back out before I get killed, because I have the speed advantage, but I can't necessarily one-shot everything, so I have to like position myself right. It was really fun. And the Excadrill and Gliscor were like huge problems I had to figure out, because I wasn't faster than them. I was actually slower, and they would like one or two shot me. So I had to actually figure out what to do against them. Well, yeah, I could have like probably gone with like a really bulky Mon to like whittle them down until I can just kill them with like a priority move or something. That's not really my playstyle, but I like that they actually gave me options to make my playstyle work, which is heavy offense beatdown. Because I probably should have for that fight gone like a more slow, big team to take advantage of the sandstorm chip. But I really didn't want to. I love the I'm gonna blow you up teams. That's just kind of how I play. And it's really fun to make it work because, like, it's weird. I went from, like, other things as well. I went from Wise Glasses to Expert build on Damien because I noticed that Nido Queen would survive barely, like, just barely. So I needed that extra multiplier of, like, 10%, and she would die in a lot of cases unless I low rolled. And, like, Cal helped a lot too. The fact that I had because the whole idea behind the team was Cal and Pyra synergize perfectly. Drought gives me Sun, so I can one-shot the Glossopod and the Exit Grill if I can pin it down. And Cal can kill everything else. And it was just kind of trying to maneuver to that position, really. I have a gentle nature. Oh, no wonder Cal, like, kind of lackluster on attack and speed. I need a better nature for him. But yeah, it was nice. It was fun. I missed this game. I need to play it again. I might play it tomorrow. I might not. It really depends how I'm feeling. But for now, it was a pretty good stream. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for the subs, man. Thanks for the follows. It's an amazing first day back. I'm so happy to be back. And yeah, like I said, y'all have an amazing night. It was fun. Stay safe.